What's up guys, your boy Silencio and welcome to another video. Let's talk about soul resonance. Alright, I know I haven't been posting on much videos, but there's two factors to it. One, a lot of things was going on with me, so I couldn't like focus on recording a lot of videos, so it's kind of lackluster of my uploads right now. And second, it was on my phone. Every time I mirror it from like a cable to the computer to record, it kind of overheats it, makes it unbearable to use the phone. So I try to do it as much as I can on it before it starts acting, and it was just a mess. But let's talk about it. So the experience was better than the alpha. I enjoyed gameplay of it. I enjoyed the new things that added to it and the new characters so far. There's some things that I would love them to fix, which is like the grind to get resources. It was kind of weak. Also the stamina thing, I think that they kind of acknowledge it and know that it's kind of lackluster, and they will fix it, because we do have it an open beta coming, which I'll be in a different video talking about the open beta. So make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for more news of the open beta. But there's just some things when it comes to like grind, it was just bad. Another thing too is which one of my flaws, should I say one of my cons, is the whole auto system. So the auto system is only available in challenges, which is where you find Shinji. Well, I think you could fight Shinji, you could fight Renji too, because it depends on where you're gonna fight on. Well, that grind for the artifact, whatever the case is just the only place you could do auto, and that's kind of sucks. Because auto system has been a staple when it comes to gaming, even though sometimes some auto systems are super bad and some of them are good. So I would narrate that the solo leveling auto system is super bad. It's bad at dodging, and it just stays put and takes all the damage. So it's like, what is going on? The worst one from all of them has to be the Sword Art Online. What was the game again? I forgot the other name, the one that died and came back alive and now it's dying again. That game, Altercation, whatever the case, the name is the fact that that game auto system didn't have one before, so they added one in the reborn, or rebirth, however you guys want to call it, and it was trash. Like, I'm talking about trash. Like, so auto system is supposed to be like, I'm gonna give you an example with the soul resonance, right? The soul resonance is it'll start fighting, use your skills, whatever. But if you want to use your skills on your own, even though it's auto, you could do it and it'll still fight. Sword Art Online problem was when you use a skill and it uses it stands still for like 5 seconds, and you're getting your ass kicked, and then the auto system works. I'm like, what is going on? It's gotta be a bug. Whatever. I don't care. I don't play that game anymore. I moved on. Yes, I would love to have more auto system in this game. Like if you're doing like resource run, I do like the fact when you beat it, you could sweep it. That's good. Keep it. Mostly 90% of the games has that, which is good. But things like that, auto system. I know missions sometimes you want us to experience it ourselves. I understand that. So if that's a 50-50 for me. You could leave it or not, or whatever the case is. You could put it on, put it not for the main mission. But if it's other stuff, like if you're doing hard mode, give us auto system. You know what I mean? Because we're probably gonna fly through it. Mostly when you're overpowered, like you're over the capacity of the power, you just want to run through it. So that's my problem right now when it comes to that game. Other than that, everything seems fine. Nobody expected this, but it's, don't be surprised about the whole summoning system having mixed with also the artifacts. It's a lot of places like that. They have weapons and they have the characters. We're not gonna have one thing because there's not enough characters to fill that summoning gap. Most games have released a lot of SSRs, a lot of SRs, and so on and so on. So it's it cycles easy. But to make things fair for them, they basically did where they added the artifacts on it, which is called, I think, the stamps, whatever they want to call it. They added that to the pool system. So having that makes it a little harder to get the characters. But I was able to get good luck enough to get two to three characters before it ended, and obviously for the closed beta, they was grateful enough to give you the resources to summon, which is kind of nice. And hopefully by the open beta, they fixed most of these bugs, and they fixed the auto system, which I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with it, right? So like I said, I'll have more news about the open beta that is coming out next month in due time. So you guys want to sign up and all that stuff and be able to do all the good stuff. I don't want you guys to miss out on it, so I'll try my best to do everything I can to give you guys the right info, so you guys could just try it on, because everybody wants to try the game, and it kind of sucks that nobody was able to. And my thing is, if this open beta, I don't think you're gonna need a code, so I'm hoping that's the case, so that way I could play on my emulator. If you need a code, it's gonna suck really bad, because that's the only way you're able to sign up. But there's still ways to do it. There's 2 apps right now you can do it with, so I'm gonna try to sign up to an emulator so I don't have that problem ever again. But we'll see. We'll take our time and figure out what we can do. Anyways, what's going on right now with this game? It's just that I don't remember PvP. I know there was like a style of PvP, but I don't remember having a PvP in this game, so I couldn't test that out if there was one, because I didn't get that far. I think I left off at level 19. Wait, was it 19? I don't think I even ended up at 20. I probably like 20. Let's say that. I don't know if people ended up at 40 and 40 something. People were grinding. And the characters I was able to mess with, it was really nice. They gave us a Toshiro to mess with, and I was happy about that. What I wanted was villains. That's what it was lacking on. Villains. I did see that Aizen is going to be playable in the open beta, which I'm excited for, because we had no villains in the game. Even though we had, I think Yukiura and Grimjo was in the files, but we wasn't able to play them, which is kind of sad. But it is what it is. You know, things aside, I'm still excited to play the game. There's so much to learn from it. I wish I was able to do more video for you guys, but there's scrapped videos online everywhere, so I'll try to narrate them and give you guys the best I can, so you guys have a bigger vision when it comes to this game. Like I said before, man, this game is gonna really blow up. And also, Rebirth Soul, I was playing it, I just kind of got bored of it. It's not my cup of tea when it comes to like gaming. And Rebirth Soul for me was too slow of a slow pace. It was too much yapping. And that's always been my problem when it comes to game. I love action more than yapping. That's why a lot of story games, stuff like that, I don't play it, because I feel like I'm bored out of my mind. If you guys enjoy Rebirth Soul, let me know in the comments if you guys think it's a nice game. For me, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't get to the fighting one, but probably down the line I will. But anyways, guys, I'll give you guys more info when it comes to the chances. Make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for more. And like always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.